Okay, my name is Father Vincent.
And I'm Dr. Udochi.
So nice to meet you, Dr. Udochi.
Nice to meet you again.
Why are we here this afternoon?
We're very excited because we're going to be talking about women. And I'm a woman and I'm very, very excited about being able to share a lot of information that I think will help women globally.
I'm not a woman, as you can see, but I'm glad to be a part of this program.
Yes.
And it's happening on Saturday, August 8th. And the program is Women's Emotional, Spiritual, and Physical Well-Being. We talk about connection and sisterhood. So, Dr. Doji, first of all, this is such a beautiful background.
Yes, you know, women, we're beautiful people.
I know
So
you love beautiful
we're beautiful people. So we need to have that in. We need to have the aesthetic of, and just being out here, you know, in the garden, you know, encompasses what a garden is full of beautiful things.
Yeah.
You know, a garden is full of what, even fruits, vegetables, things you grow. And when I think about it, I think about women. You know, we're all full of so much. We have so much to give.
And it's therapeutic as well.
Yeah.
So in the garden, we feel nature,
Yes.
and we feel connection.
Yes.
And you could, when I talk about garden, I take my mind back to Eden,
Yes.
right? Where Adam and Eve actually enjoyed the serenity of the spiritual life. So first of all, are you excited about Saturday, August 8th?
Yes, of course. I'm really excited to be able to share with women, you know, just my little background and information on how physical, emotional well-being, how we can improve it, how we can form sisterhoods, how we can, you know, grow by grace, you know. And actually, I'm excited because Father Vincent, you're going to be able to be there to bring in that spiritual aspect. Because no matter what we do, no matter how we have thrived, we haven't done it by ourselves. No. It's only by the grace of God.
By the grace of God.
So I know that you were talking about grace. What's grace? What should they expect? What is grace?
Yeah. First of all, in Remain in My Love, we try to do an integrative program whereby we bring in psychology and marry it with spirituality. So I'm in the pastoral field, but as well in the marriage and family therapy field. When I think about grace, I think about God, first of all. And for the woman, it's about what God brings to the woman. But then you have to appropriate this grace in order to function effectively the way God has made you and the way God has invited you to live, right? So grace for me is from what I call the grace framework. The grace framework is the 5 words that make up this word: grace, grounded, being grounded. So how can you ground yourself in God as a woman, right? Now, being grounded in God means you create the foundation, you lay the foundation. That foundation has to be strong, first of all. When you are grounded in God, you are building your identity. And then the second thing is, once you're grounded in God, how can you get rest, right? Rest, reflect, and renewal. So if you are grounded, then you can renew yourself, you can reflect, and you can rest. Now the third is, how can you accept your emotion as a woman? Accepting your emotion comes from an awareness of who you are and of the fact that you can reflect. So in this case, you are building your capability. And then you cultivate that sisterhood that we're talking about. So building yourself and grounding yourself and growing in that reflective mode means getting the right connection, the proper connection, the positive connection. If there's any negative connection in your life, you cannot be grounded, and you can't even know your identity. And the final thing is, how can you explore your mission? What is the mission of womanhood? The mission of womanhood is not self-care. That mission is purpose. But I will talk more about it when I give you this toolkit on August 8th.
So I'm very, very excited because what we're going to be speaking about is what was found in the Harvard Happiness Project. And many of you don't really know what it is or may have not heard about it, but I'll be happy to share.
Great. Anyway, it's so nice to catch up with you, Dr. Dochi. And
See
I
you
cannot
guys
wait on
August 8th.
God bless you.